And hello everyone, I'm starting part 6 of my Ares conquest, and unfortunately the live commentary wasn't recorded properly. I didn't
Yes,
connect my
without question, my lord.
didn't select my proper
At
mic
once.
from
Tomorrow's
the
journey awaits.
list of microphones, and the simply the record was containing nothing. So we started this part kind of strong, uh, controlling already both Krakow and Budapest, and also Iasi. And this was quite nice, despite that more Hungarian armies were on the move. Recruiting one more archer here in Novgorod, because there is a rebel army right next to it. And here I was ready to move to the next turn, because on the next turn I would be attacking Stockholm in the north. And here in the far east of the campaign, I had to build more watchtowers for them to be occupied by rebels. No, of course, for them to inform me when the Mongols arrive. I've checked that the message that the Mongols will arrive can come at the earliest of turn 64, so I still have enough time to make some preparations. These preparations will never be enough, but at least for them to be something. Kaffa is also a possible target, but not for the Mongols, but for Turks and Byzantines. And here there is a big black space which I need to have a little bit more vision on it. Because the Mongols can arrive both from there and from Volga Bulgar in the northeast. So much so for this area. And here Breslau is an easy target for capture. And our guy in our bishop in Krakow, moving it closer to Budapest. And here I hope that there are no other ships, so I can land in Stockholm. Stockholm is, I know that it's a rich province. I don't know exactly how rich, but definitely I think it's something that we might use. And so much so for this turn. Sofia, it might be, most likely is controlled by the Hungarians, who continue to spam armies. It's not the problem that they spam armies, the problem is that their armies are particularly tough and not really suitable for me. I'm pretty much inferior against anything they produce, and so we just fight them off with some clever tactics, that's all. Okay, moving into turn 47, Venetians are unsuccessful in their attempt to seize some merchant assets, or I don't know how it was called in the game. Basically to eliminate the other merchant. Here the Byzantines are offering me trade rights for a handful of florins, which I accept, because we can trade with them through the Black Sea, and soon through land. The Hungarians are besieging Iasi. They are trying to get their castle right away, and I have a goal to blockade Stockholm, which apparently isn't going to happen because simply because I will not have a fleet to do so. So my spy gaining more skill, but he's quite skilled. I'll keep him in Budapest if other decide to increase the unrest in the recently captured Hungarian capital. Yeah, so Budapest has quite a lot of population, sorry. Sorry, probably I should have exterminated it, because now I will have to keep a lot of army just to keep them, just to keep the population happy, or at least not rebelling. And at least our economy is starting to move a bit.
Sire.
So let's try to level up this spy too. Unfortunate. And Ivan moving closer to Ryazan, and we have to build something both in Moscow and in Ryazan. In Ryazan we should go for garrison quarters, need the barracks upgrade where you can get spearmen, and in Moscow let's also get the town guard, which will allow us to get spear militias. They are weak, but we need the upgrade after that, which will allow us to get the crossbow militia. In Kaffa, nothing much to do. We need to move those Kazakhs towards Iasi. And Iasi, once again, just look at the enemy army. Once again, it is besieged by a very well made army with a lot of good units. I mean, if I had such units, I would devastate the castle. Maybe I can play with the Hungarians on the next campaign and just destroy everything, because they have really strong army. This army near Budapest is rather mercenary one. Apparently they have lots of gold. I don't know how, but apparently they do. And get one stack of spear militia. And these ones, maybe return them back. This is just too risky. Yeah, let's go back. One more ballista in Thorn for easier defense of the northern flank. I mean, Thorn is pretty cool because it triggers the Poles and the Danes to attack it, and it's easy to defend. And to be fair, the Danish are pretty okay to fight because they spam mostly heavy infantry, which is easy to kill or kite. And yeah, I don't think there is much to do aside from moving to Stockholm. We can actually land right there, but unfortunately I cannot. I have to be careful moving that boat. Yep. Oh, good. It's lightly protected, and apparently I cannot land with all the units. I can land only with the cavalry. And we might lose some archers, but it is what it is. Let's maintain the siege. Maybe we can even build some siege equipment for the next turn. When I'll have the rest of my army, hopefully, on the land. And now let's get... maybe I can get one spearman squad.
My lord. Orders, my king. My lord. An honor to serve, my lord.
I can go out with these and try to lure the... yeah. Let's build some more units in Krakow to fix the unrest. And maybe I can lure one of the Polish armies to fight me in the area.
My lord, my lord.
So let's move forward and we can build a fort right there. I didn't move more upwards because I wasn't sure if fort will be allowed to be built. But right there is fine.
Yes.
And I think the last thing that I should do on this turn is to defeat the Hungarians at Iasi, or at least try to.
Can I help, my lord?
Let's get map info from the French before that. Interesting. And our guy is very skilled. Unfortunately, he is 56. Not that I use diplomats a lot, to be honest. Let's move to Italy, and now let's deal with the Hungarians at Iasi. It's not going to be easy, but it is what it is. And yeah, here we are upgrading. We don't need to upgrade Vilnius. And let's get the Hungarians. Two squads of dismounted feudal knights and 4 squads of Hungarian nobles and a squad of Pavis crossbowmen. Just awesome. I mean, this is a devastating force which, if used correctly, can easily take Iasi, maybe. They don't have sieges, so they'll have a terrible time trying to get it if they try to assault it. But yeah, if it was in my hands, it could be a little bit different.
the Lord. Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as a day of our most glorious victory.
And here we go. Massive success.
Dear God,
And this another great Hungarian force gets defeated by Mikhail.
I will make it an honor to serve, my lord. I look forward to fighting you. Your will shall be obeyed. An honor to serve, my lord. Yes. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us. An order. My lord. Your will shall be obeyed.
So now the road to Bucharest is open and we can move
An honor to
to
serve.
Bucharest, which is absolutely awesome.
My king. Yes.
Unfortunately, the ballistas cannot reach Bucharest in this turn. They might not be able to do so in the next.
Yes. Orders, my king. Yes.
But it is what it is.
Yes. Orders, my king. Yes. Move out. Orders, my king.
I'll keep the
Forward.
archers, the crossbowmen, and the družina, which I would like to
Make them fear. Your will shall be
retrain when available. And let's get maybe one more watchtower,
with
just in
honor.
case.
In order. You should fear us coming,
Awesome.
my enemy.
And let's get the land clearance. Pretty important in Iasi to be able to boost the population. And in the rest, let's get one more priest in Halik or Halich. Sorry if I butcher the name every time.
What do you require of me?
Yes.
Got some new exotics to trade with us.
I already moved them. I don't know why I'm trying to do that again. And I think I'm ready to go to the next turn. Pretty much nothing else to do.
Your will shall be obeyed.
And yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Okay, the Danish fleet moved to Thorn, which is great. They didn't try to destroy my archers, and we successfully lured the Polish to attack my fort. Which I still don't know if it was the best idea, but it is what it is. The rebels are now blocking the path of the Germans, which is great. And the Venetians have been successful in taking Cairo, which is interesting, to say the least. And this will keep the area and the Venetians pretty much occupied, maybe.
How may I
So let's get our priest out. Mr. Kissel Trorimirov
God's servant.
will be increasing the orthodoxy in Halik.
I am sure I will have their full attention.
And in here,
Yes.
Once again, I am unsuccessful in getting some skill. Kaffa. Nothing much to do to Kaffa. We need to get the population up. So we can move Ivan to the border and to continue to build watchtowers.
Making camp here, Lord.
Probably don't need the majority of watchtowers that I built, but yeah. Let's get maybe the town hall in Kiev or the farms. The city is close to the upgrade, so yeah.
Battle will resolve our differences. I look forward to fighting you. Yes, my lord. If it is a fight you wish, come closer. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Those mines will be ready soon and they will dramatically increase my income, which is great. And I'm returning this guy to Krakow because apparently Krakow has bigger problems with unrest despite having less population. But that's because there is no army inside. Okay, let's check. This guy is hidden in the forest still. I don't think it's necessary to try to build a watchtower there. Riga, let's get maybe the market. Yep, let's get the market, more income. It's important. And in Smolensk, let's get the town guard so we can build spear militias if I need to do so. And it's time to assault Stockholm.
Orders, my king. Forward. Down.
There is silver in Stockholm, so this will be a very rich province in my opinion.
Yes.
And these Kazakhs are even closer,
We shall not relent, ever.
and we can move also closer to Bucharest.
An order. Move out. We march to our enemy's door.
I don't think a fort is necessary right now. These troops should be enough to defend themselves in the open.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Totally not needed to go north. Maybe we should get a watchtower a little bit in the south. Sorry. And I think I lost enough time moving here and there, thinking this and that, and it's time to assault Stockholm.
We have chosen the field. Now, let the battle begin.
lord.
This is a clear victory that goes to...
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Strength, honor, and victory.
Very unfortunate, apparently we lost our commander in the north, which is a huge blow because we cannot continue right away. Basically, we must wait for another commander. Let's check the family tree, and we are having yeah, this is the guy who was apparently a relative to our faction leader. This guy is 15 years old, which means that he will be soon available, but I don't know where it will be spawned, hopefully in Novgorod.
My lord. Where to?
Hopefully. And I can go out with this army, but there is always the risk where I can simply lose this army, so it's not a good idea. Yeah, I was wondering if I should keep those spearmen, but I will keep them.
Orders, my king.
They're not that expensive.
Know your enemy. It is me. Yes. Orders, my king. Men, march! My lord, I look forward to fighting you. An honor to serve, my lord. Yes. God be with us, men. We march to battle.
And now we should get moving and fight those Polish troops. And they don't have really strong units, but they have 2 stacks, 1 full stack of Streltsy, which we should be aware of. But I hope we are able to deal with this force.
Units, await my order.
The shadows grow long, and we are neither the vanquisher or the vanquished. Only death claims any victories on this field today.
So I was just a couple of seconds short to fully win this victory, but apparently was more than enough to destroy this army. Just the losses were a bit too many to say the least.
My lord, an honor to serve, my lord.
And here I decided to move towards Breslau in the upcoming turns.
Know your enemy. It is me.
Da. You will have to fight us for these waters.
Orders, my lord. Your will shall be obeyed. An honor to serve, my lord.
Orders, my king.
I am not here to
So
negotiate the truce.
this army is rather weak for mine, and Breslau is definitely not a region that I need to capture right now, but it can be useful for our economy.
Yes.
And here let's get the watchtower just to check what happens to the south, where Zagreb should be controlled by the Venetians as usual.
An honor to serve, my lord. An honor to
And
serve,
let's
my
get one watchtower in this direction too. There is an Hungarian army which is
lord.
moving
Honor to defeat you, dear friend. Face me in the
towards
open.
Bran
It will
and
be
Budapest.
glorious.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you require of me?
And
Yes, my lord. Something interesting. Is
let's
there
get map
something I can
information
do
from the
for you?
Milanese. It's going to be
It
easy.
seems this was a good. Can I help, my lord? At your service. Without question, my lord. Tomorrow's journey awaits. An honor, lord. Tomorrow's journey awaits. God's servant.
Let's get one more melee militia, and this should be it for this turn. The Danish are defeating the rebels, and then they will probably come to assault Thorn, to besiege Thorn, of course. Interesting Hungarian movements. Another army is going for Iasi. This guy is a bit too old and unskilled. So here we have a new commander, but unfortunately he is in Budapest, not in Novgorod, and we should move him northwards.
Yes. We go no further this day, my lord.
So this army has only 2 divisions, and it's rather unknown what it contains, but the Kazakhs will be
My lord.
reaching Iasi just in time.
We are not contesting these waters with you.
So there is a Byzantine army on that on that ship.
Orders, my lord.
And let's start building,
Forward!
extending the net of
Establishing
watchtowers.
a watch post. Yes, lord.
Let's get the city watch instead, just in case. I think the mines are more important because of the silver.
My lord, are you trying to give me an order?
We can also upgrade the roads before our commander arrives. And the Polish have moved away from Breslau, so we can move in.
Are you... Sire. Very good, lord.
I will make them fear you. An honor to serve, my lord.
Orders, my king.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord. We gain no honor by hiding in these trees. An honor to serve. I look forward to an honor to serve.
Let's get a fort, just in
We
case.
stand here, men. Fortify this position.
And we can actually assault Breslau with the cavalry.
My lord.
They only have
God
Polish
be with us,
nobles.
men. We march to battle. Yes, my king. Laying siege.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And this was a rather funny battle. We were able to get Breslau
God has delivered us unto victory.
in a very
Praise God for this
easy
gift
way.
of victory.
Let's get rid of this heretic.
You wish the church's assistance,
And I can actually move the infantry in the city.
Forward.
And let's get the wooden wall. Our guy is alcoholic. Our affectionary. Let's get 2 Kazakhs in Torn, because I would like to use those in Breslau.
An honor, my lord. Will I be a part of it?
Battle will resolve our differences.
And it is now time to get
You should fear us coming,
Bucharest.
my enemy.
This might be the final city that the Hungarians hold. Unfortunately, I need to get all the castles, and they still have Sofia and Bran,
Our people's enemies.
but the time will come.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And unfortunately we lost Mikhail, who has been one of our greatest commanders and could have lived for at least 15 more turns. But it is what it is. I will be ending this part right there, and I'll see you in the next one.